Yeah. Keep and sanctify yourself, oh, your most high God, Jah. The King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Deliver us from the hands of our enemies that we may be fruitful for these last days, when our enemies are fast and have seized them. Sure! Hear us and bless us, O Lord. Keep us sanctify us. Last year, guys, I know the face will shine upon thy children and we shall receive it. Oh, the most. Our Father. So let the words of thy mouth and the meditation of thy heart be accepted in thy sight, Jah, strength. Jah, Holy Emmanuel, King Selassie, Jah. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. His light shall be in the law of the Almighty, and his laws he shall meditate day and night. He shall be as a tree planted by the rivers of water, which bring forth its fruits in due seasons. His luck shall not wither, and whatsoever he do it shall prosper. But the wicked are not so, but are like the chaff of the wind. Therefore the wicked me away 400 years. Article chair for the Africans. Cameras in front. How you feeling? Where is my big book? My Gambia book. International Roots Festival, 11th edition of the International Roots Festival, celebrating Africa unity through culture, 9th to the 17th of May 2014. If you can just give me your hearing or a little patient listening, wrap of attention. I don't come here to play around. The world is watching and want to know what are the government of the world doing towards bringing home black people in this black continent. Are you listening? Yes. Are you listening? Yes. Oh, people, are you listening? Yes. Oh, Gambia, are you listening? Yes. England, are you listening? Yes. Jamaica, are you listening? Yes. When I say Eli, you must say Jah. Say Rastafari. Haile Selassie, Jah Rastafari is the king of Ethiopia. Another country in the Gambia region. See, all African countries everywhere. Africa is Gambia. Everywhere is gone. The whole world is Africa. Listen to me as I start. The River Gambia, from where the country got its name, has been an attraction to explorers and historians, starting with the Carthaginian sailors who wrote about Naimi, Woolly, and Lado. Trade was the river's main attraction, and as a magnet for business, the river drew people from other parts of West Africa and other kingdoms, such as the Songhai, Mali, and Ghana empires, which were a powerful realm between 300 and 1000 AD. Other traders along the river included the Arab, Berber, merchants who operate across the Sahara in North Africa. This interaction brought about the conversion of many local chiefs and their subjects to Islam. Trade with the Europeans also commenced, with the first European, Alvisto de Cadamostro, from Venice, Italy, venturing into the Gambia in 500 AD. Are you listening?
Yes,
however, the Portuguese traded at a commercial level with the locals in Caviar, the island which can still be visited today.
Well, you are
It's
completely
located up the river, close to the famous village of Jufure, home of Kunta Kinte, an era of the roots level by Alex Ayler, a popular area frequently visited by tourists. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Thank you. In 1888, after centuries of wars between Europeans and conflicts with locals, the Gambia became a British
they must have been contacted by
It took another 77 years before the Gambia championed her liberty as an independent state under Sir Dawud Jawara. After almost 30 years, a change of government took place under the leadership of Lieutenant Yahya Ejeje Jammeh, bringing about the rebirth in the Second Republic 2 years later, with Jammeh elected president in 1996 from a correction. Today, the Gambia remains relatively calm and stable and boasts of a democratic government. Eli Selassie Jah. So therefore, my beautiful people, this island is now called Kunta Kinte Island.
Gambia Diata.
Same island, Gambia Diata. And this island is where they've chained my grandmother and grandfathers, and, you know, your grandparents also. So I'm here this day. My name is Miguel Orlando Collins. That's his slave master's name. The priests in Ethiopia call me Fikre Miriam. Yeah? Children call me Dada. I'm from Jamaica. But I'm from here. So I'm a bit confused, you know. I'm from here or where? Guinea or Ghana or Senegal. They took you from a lot of ports. So I want to say thank you very much for making this visit. All because of His Excellency Yahya Jammeh and beautiful people in Gambia, beautiful people in Gambia, indeed Africa and whole and the Western diaspora. I want to acknowledge the presence of everyone here in the midst. I want to say much respect to our security team, much respect to the visitors, the participants of the festivals, activities, everyone that took part in it. I want to say congratulations. And this year is a springboard for us as people in the diaspora to come on board. Marcus Garvey said, Africa for the Africans, those at home and us abroad. Well, no color, class, race, or creed, or the color of the eye, or the skin complexion. We don't use that to judge people. We burn out racism, burn out prejudice. Love, remember, no hatred, and no bound of corruption. So we step forward towards Africa's future in love, education, for the stability of the country. And we say much respect to the government and the president. Thanks for having us here and putting on such a grandeur festival. And I trust that with the tenure in your office, I think Ghana has seen steady growth. Gambia, being familiar with Ghana, it's all coming together. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make an important speech right here. I do think and know that it's the right way for all the presidents in Africa to come together to unite Africa's future. It's why we are going down and our citizen villages are so flooded. So once again, a pleasant welcome to Kunta Kinte Island, and I hope you have a full joy of it because of an tourist and excursion. Much respect to my picking them in Jamaica, children in the world, England, France, Paris, Europe, all over the world. Africa is the cradle for civilization. And you were leaders must stop robbing my continent, Africa. Stop digging up the gold and the diamond and killing my sons and daughters and all those stuff. A lot of things happening what we don't like. So it's time. Mothers cry tears when her children were gone, in shackles and chains, and their feet and their hands. 400 years on the slave plantation. Call them home, Gambia, call them home. I want me picnic them there in the Western world. Slave master repatriation, send home all the boys and girls. Gambia, Africa, open the door. God, the wicked slave master cannot slave us no more. Gambia stand tall. Gambia stand tall. Welcome the world to the Roots Homecoming Festival.
I'm sure you understand about the traditional, administration, social and cultural and everything. These are the epitomes of that. We have chiefs from various districts, and this gentleman is the coordinator of the National Council of Chiefs. They're very highly respected in this society. May I introduce them? That's Brother Sizzla. This is the main big reggae star. Yes, I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of the government and the people of the Gambia to extend a special welcome to our brothers and sisters from the diaspora. As you know, this is James Island, but now renamed Kunta Kinte Island by our Pan-Africanist president. This site is significant because it probably provided the last view of the continent for our brothers and sisters who were taken away. I can also authoritatively say that this site is one of the first places to be reached by the European explorers. As early as 1456, a crew in Kadamosko's crew landed on this island. I mean, you all know this river is exceptionally navigable, and they had this idea that it could take them to the interior of the continent in search of the fabled gold mines popularized by Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca in the 14th century, which actually led to the depreciation of the value of gold even in the Middle East. So, but certainly this site was important in the trade, illegal trade in slaves. And recent studies have shown that as much as 200,000 were transported through this port. That is mostly from the territory that is now recognized as the Gambia. In those days, the borders were porous, and people could have been coming from the wider interior. So, as a matter of fact, the site is a World Heritage Site. It's listed in UNESCO's World Heritage List as being of outstanding significance to human understanding. That's because it bears witness to the atrocities that took place. You will see that it is in ruins. It is in ruins because not by accident. This site was one of the centers of the most intense inter-European rivalries. The British were mainly the occupants all the time, but the French, they lived side by side with the French who were on the other side. But I can tell you, Dutch came here, Spanish came here, even pirates, Portuguese, they were the first. And even pirates took over the island at some point. It was a very hostile territory, actually. It was very small and had to be artificially